Greetings, beloveds. To say that you have minds that are untrained can at times be quite disconcerting. Understand, beloveds, that what you have is you have minds that have been indoctrinated, that have been trained in certain ways of thinking, certain beliefs through incarnations, through cycles of. The best phrase for this would be cycles of not remembering, not recalling, not the inklings that you have, but living in incarnational cycles that have been embedded in the egoic realm, the relegation of the mind to placing it on automatic, that each circumstance would appear to be like every other, is what has happened to the training of your minds. As you make your way through the lessons of the course, as you make your way through this pathway work together, you are consciously choosing a different way of thinking. You are consciously choosing a different way of being, a different way of interacting. And in those choices, in those decisions that you are making, you are retraining your mind, training your mind such that the default would indeed be a way in which you could interact with the world from a position of choice at each every moment, conscious choice, beloved. Understand that you are indeed using the mind to do your daily chores and to interact and relate with one another from a mind that, through repetition and through a sense of automation, has chosen anger, shame, guilt, regret. And when you have had this be the pattern for incarnation upon incarnation upon incarnation, you forget that what you are is a creator being. What you are is an image in the mind of God, that you think with the mind of God, that you love with the heart of God, and that each action that you take and each word that you speak is indeed creating and manifesting your realities. So if you choose, beloveds, to be on automatic pilot, let us say, then you must be conscious of the choices that your mind is making for you. If, however, you choose to come to a state of consciousness that would indeed allow you at each and every moment to say, what will this thought produce? What will this thought allow? What will this thought manifest? And you allow yourself to look out into what would be the perceivable future. You will find that you have once again regained a sense of direction, a sense of control, if you will, of where it is that you are taking this vessel that you call your life. As you clear the debris away, as you remove the places where you had chosen darkness over light, as more and more light is granted to you, you will indeed experience the elevation of the Christ mind. There is more light that is available. There is more shadow that is revealed. There is more truth. There is more love. And this path, beloveds, this pathway starts and ends with the heart. As you continue your way through the journey of the heart, know that you are being brought closer and closer to the day in which you say, I choose to love as God loves, for that is the truth of me. I choose to think as God thinks, for that is the truth of me. I choose to exist as God exists, for that is the truth of me. And along the way, beloveds, when you find that the thoughts that you have been thinking lead you to places of guilt and misery and shame and doubt, anger, rage and remorse, allow yourselves to laugh and say, look at indeed what I have created. Look at the mess that I have made of this. Look at this mud puddle that I have decided to play in. And when you have tired of it, Allow yourself, beloved ones, to look for another way, to look for light, to look for clarity, to allow the clouds to float by and look for the patches of blue. Look for the light. Look for the light within yourselves. Fall deeply and madly in love with yourselves, beloved ones. And then allow yourself to do the same with others. This is your gift. This is your choice. Each moment of creation is your own. And if you find yourself trapped, and if you find yourself annoyed, and if you find yourself frustrated, take a moment to laugh at yourself, beloveds. Say, look what I have done. Look at my creation. For in that moment of levity, you will find that there is a power of choice. There is a power to say, could this be different than the way that it is? Or is it okay that it is exactly the way that it is? It is as it is. And it is only your judgment that you paint upon the canvas of what is that determines whether it is a good experience or a bad experience for you, beloved ones. So allow yourself to come today to joy, to happiness, to peace. Imagine being friendly and smiling at a total stranger, telling them, I love you. What are the thoughts that come within your mind? What if you walked up to a total stranger and smiled at them broadly and said, I am glad that you are alive. Thank you for choosing to be here. Thank you for being part of my journey of existence. Thank you for loving me. What if you could look upon your own reflection, beloveds? And what if you were to say, I love myself and all that I have created, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of it. I love every aspect of me. For as I love every aspect of you, beloved, we would ask that you would do the same. Love every aspect of you and love every aspect of each other. For there you shall find your freedom and your truth and your light. Dig deeply within the minds, beloved, and find the place of home, for it exists. And it is merely a breath away. It is merely a thought away. Have fun today, dear ones. See if you can bring an extra smile to the face of another. See if you can bring an extra smile to your own. Know that we smile with you. Know that we love you. And we bless you always. And we will speak with you again. Greetings, beloved ones.